Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome to another video, and this is part 2 of my Kingdom Hearts Ultimate unboxing set. If you guys remember, towards the end of that video, I mentioned of how I had ordered stuff that unfortunately wasn't going to get released until all of it was released, and then I would get the shipment later, and then I mentioned of how I got other stuff along afterwards. So, this is that. This is all the other stuff that I've gotten after that previous video, and oh boy, I will say this much, not all of it was directly from me that purchased them. Some of it is kind of gifts, technically. We'll get to that in just a little bit. So first and foremost, let's talk about the stuff that I had ordered from that last video that never got shipped until a couple months later. First and foremost, we have the Kingdom Hearts mini glass set, and if you remember me talking about in that video, I stated of how these shot glasses were basically the theming of the Kingdom Hearts Dearly Beloved menu, where you have Sora and the different games, and technically Remine was Kairi, and I like them. I like how they look. I especially love how, you know, they got a little bit of a translucent blue towards the bottom for the ocean part and stuff. And each glass looks really, really good. I will do, of course, zoom up pictures of these things later on and stuff. But I decided to keep the box because, obviously, I didn't want to damage them. And until I actually get, like, an actual display thing put together to where they'll safely be in place and I don't have to worry about breaking them or anything like that, they're going to be in the box. I've got them kind of lined up with some of my other collectibles that I have along with it as well. The next thing I want to show is this Kingdom Hearts 20th Anniversary pin box set. And like I said before, I wanted to get this one because I like the style of how this looks. This looks absolutely amazing. And then of course when we open it up, it features the pins from the individual games. And I love how this looks. This looks so amazing. I absolutely love it. And it looks so cool. And surprisingly, when it's closed up, it works well for a particular set that I've got put together, which I'll show you in just a little bit, but I want to go ahead and show you what else I've got to go along with it as well. So first and foremost, we have the King Mickey 20th Anniversary plush, the specifically Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit that you see him wearing in Kingdom Hearts 2, along with Recoded and Dream Drop Distance in all of them. Technically a little bit as well in Fragmentary Passage 0.2, we have to be precise as well. But I just like this outfit. I really like him in this, and I was like, since they're gonna make him in this, I wanted to get specifically this Mickey as well, because it looks good. It looks really good for him. He's not the only plush I've got. I've also got 4 other ones to go along with Mickey. These were technically Christmas gifts that I gotten from my folks, so I'll show you them. Here we have Goofy, the royal guards for King Mickey. We have Goofy. He is a pretty tall character when you think about it. We also have Donald, his magician. I like this one. I like how it looks. And then of course we have Chip and Dale, the Gummy Ship Engineers. And they are so cute. I love them. So yeah, technically I got all the main plushes that I've wanted to get. And yeah. So I had to figure out how I was going to set these guys up. And then I started to look above my computer and I was like, let's put it right there. And it stands out well, especially with the pin box that I've got for them. It looks really nice. And it just sets off the collection. So like I said, I got the Mickey, and then I got the pin box, but the Goofy, Donald, and Chip and Dale I got for Christmas, this past Christmas. So those are technically the stuff that I had ordered from my last video, all the ones that had been ordered that hadn't been shipped yet. Now we're going to be talking about all the stuff that I ordered after all of that. So, time to add in extra stuff on top of that. For the record, though, I should tell you that I am not in financial trouble. I've actually somewhat recovered from that. I still have no savings, of course, mind you, but I have recovered from all that, so it's not like I'm in desperate trouble or anything like that. I am careful with my spending limits, and especially since I've calmed down, they're starting to calm down on the whole Kingdom Hearts merchandise line. They still got a lot coming out these days, so it's one of those things where it's like, I have to hesitate myself from purchasing anymore, because then I'm like, let's wait, there's probably something even better coming out later on, so just hold up on that. So, let's go ahead and talk about all the stuff that I've ordered afterwards. Starting with this little cup right here. This one in specifically is a Loveless brand, which I've never heard of the brand personally. I think it's a Japanese brand, because whenever I read Loveless, it may just be me, but I was thinking back to the poem that is technically in Final Fantasy Crisis Core specifically. There's a poem that Genesis would read all the time and stuff like that, which I think Loveless also becomes a play or a movie in that game, if I'm not mistaken, depending on the lore. But Loveless, the company, made these glasses. Now there's two different ones. There's a Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but this one is Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. And again, this is just personally me, but I have strong feelings for 358 over 2 days. I really love that game, and really, in all honesty, if they were to announce a remake of that for modern day consoles in like a year or two from now, I'd be thrilled. I'd be happy. I'd be hyped up. Because, again, the game is awesome, it's really cool, has a really in-depth story, and again, it features the original Organization 13 from Kingdom Hearts 2, and it's one of those things where it's like, I really love the organization, so I just wanted to have something related to 358 over 2, which I got this glass. But of course, on the back of it, it reads, I have the right to know the truth, which is referring to the saying that Roxas would say whenever he was leaving the organization and he wanted to know who he really was, why he had to keep Blade, so on and so forth. Because I think, in terms of the story, at one point in time he thought that he was just a replica, you know. He didn't realize that he was an actual nobody, and he was an actual nobody to somebody else known as Sora. He didn't know any of that, so he wanted to know the full truth, he wanted to know the full story, and eventually he now knows. But I wanted to get this because I loved how it looked and everything like that. I only use this specifically for whenever I'm drinking, like say my Crown Royal and stuff. Sounds specifically, especially considering the Crown theme for Kingdom Hearts and stuff. But it's like, you know what, I'll use this to drink my alcohol and stuff with, you know, just to chill and relax and stuff. And I like it. I like how this is. Next up, we have this particular wallet. I think, yeah, it's from the name brand Loveless as well. But I saw this wallet and I was like, this is actually really cool. I actually would love to have this, you know. This specific Kingdom Hearts wallet outside doesn't stand out, you know. It's just your basic it's basically a wallet with a little crown emblem. However, though, inside of it, it has patterns related to the Kingdom Hearts series, you know, like you have King Mickey, you've got a Popper fruit, if not the charm that Kairi would give. It's got the heart symbol, it's got Roxas symbol, you got the music note for Melody of Memory. It's got a whole bunch of different symbols from throughout the entire franchise and stuff. It's got a whole bunch of neat little pockets, including like a little coin purse here, which it also has its own lining as well. So, yeah, I really liked this. I really liked this. This next set, I say a set because this one features the Sora and Kairi sitting on their throne figures. These ones in specifically are the, I'm going to mispronounce this, the Dadgummit. Why do Japanese names have to be so hard for me to pronounce for some reason? I'm just going to label it right here. They're basically a kind of mystery box, if you will. And these were a couple of the prizes that came with them and stuff like that. But the only way you could get them was if you won them from a raffle. These raffles were like, I'm going to be rough guessing them, but they were like $10 a piece. And these raffles could be any letter. These letters would indicate what you won, whether they be like hand towels or like canvas pictures and stuff like that. And it was one of those things where it's like, those are okay, but I just want the figures. I want the main figures alone. And to think about it, if I had to go through that particular luck, I probably wouldn't get what I wanted, you know what I mean? I'd probably be lucky to get one or the other, but I wouldn't be able to get both of them, sadly. But then, praise be to that website, that magical website that I've been ordering all of my Kingdom Hearts stuff from. They had them available as a separate price point. So in other words, Sora and Kairi were separate from the prize raffle, and they had their set price, which translated into American dollars was like $46 a piece. And I'm like, you know what? I would have probably ended up spending more money just to try to attain these from the raffles. So I accepted it and I purchased both of them. And I was like, I'm so glad that I got both of them. They look so cool. And they work really well with my collage collection that I've got together. That whole collection set. It makes it stand out well. I really am glad that I got them. It's so cool looking. I love it. I love it so much. One final thing that I wanted to show off before we end the video. One final thing. This was literally the last thing that they had revealed back in December. Literally back in December they revealed this. And I said to myself, I was like, I want to get this so badly because they have never made a record set for Kingdom Hearts. They've never done one since Kingdom Hearts 1, which is unfortunate, and I wanted to get this so badly because as somebody who is now collecting records, out of all the things, I wanted to have one dedicated to video games, but specifically my favorite. Yes, I got the Kingdom Hearts 20th Anniversary record set. Wanted to have this, and let me tell you, unboxing this thing is beautiful. This is a very beautiful box, as well as beautiful album covers, specifically from the 3 main games. It's just a beautiful little set. It is. I love it. Obviously, they can't have every music track from the games themselves. They have to put like a handful of them on the records alone. But it was still cool just to be able to have them on there, put them on the record player, and just listen to them casually and stuff like that. I will have them be showcased in the video of each individual track. Not all of them, but like one per album. But then, of course, I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try to post up the secret one that people have been talking about, where the trailer theme music for Kingdom Hearts 4, they put it in the Kingdom Hearts 3 album. So that's really cool. I did not know that until like literally towards like the last 2 months before it was officially released and stuff. I thought that was really neat. But yeah, I absolutely love that record album, the record album set. I'm so glad that I got it. Well, that is going to be it for this unboxing, well, not really unboxing, but showcase of all the stuff that I have gotten. However, though, I've been kind of tempted about this. I don't know if I want to or not now, but if you want to see my entire Kingdom Hearts collection that I've gotten, whether it's from games, pop figures, you want to see it all, if you want to see all the stuff that I have of Kingdom Hearts stuff, let me know in the comments below, and I will try putting together a video of all the Kingdom Hearts merch stuff that I have gotten. It's not going to be easy, because that means I have to look through every corner of this building to see what other Kingdom Hearts stuff that I have gotten over the years, because there's quite a bit of it, There's quite a bit of Kingdom Hearts merch that I didn't know I had, so that's going to be a video to make, probably. I probably will just make that, I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is BlackCross signing off. catch you guys later.